Welcome back to our campaign. We're still in the Badlands here. We're going to finish up the Badlands soon, hopefully. Stiggy does get a bonus here. We could try doing Stiggy and adding that to another existing enclosure maybe on top of everything else. Just to get things up, improved a little bit. Also, I'm just digging up guys anyway. I might as well keep pushing. Sure. Then let's do some more gene research. We'll do the accommodating, I think, just to have it. We do have more pips, so we can make like the super alpha theoretically. And it would be good for things like pteranodons maybe in the future to not have them get mad during the storms. And then, yeah, we should run an expedition for something or other. Ornithomimus is done now, so it should be here somewhere. Ornithostruthi in Canada. Makes sense. Ornitho might be a single dig site then. Looks like it is. I mean, I'll do it. We're going to pivot over to Stiggy, though, because I'm not going to put Ornitho in this park. I would prefer those in another park, I think. We have galleys in Hawaii, so I don't think I want the Ornithos there either. So I think we'll use... Shit, where am I going to use the Ornithos, now that I kind of think about it? Maybe the Azores or something? Biosin Valley? Biosin Valley could match the vibe. That could be good. We should grab a contract. We should get the security points we need here done. Disease free for 5 minutes. You got it, man. There we go. That's that. Um, 52%? That's a lot of Struthi genome data. I honestly have no problem just pushing the fossil unlocks for like everything that's currently available. There's some Stig. Stig and Struth. That seems decently efficient. Let's go get it. Alright, let's get the Tinies. Sure, yeah, that's fine. Alright, on the way. Alright, there's the round of fossils. I probably could also have been clearing some more other junk out, but whatever. We're working on Stiggy currently. Almost as kind of a random choice, sort of. It's a bonus for the map, so literally not random, but like, kind of the case of just like, yeah, sure, that sounds good. It's got a map bonus. Sounds like a plan to me. Also want to get Styrak in somewhere. My boy. Surely... Okay, there's a Stiggy. I was going to say, surely there's a second dig site.
Generator getting refueled.
Yeah, because we could throw the Stiggies in this pen maybe, too. I assume they probably don't share the food type, but... We have enough space we can make it work. Unless they just go in with the Lokis. You don't get the preview for diet here. Info? Info, okay. Fiber. Oh, it just lets you check this. Okay, sick. So you don't have to like look this up. You can just check it for everything. Okay, so Stiggy Moloch. Has he changed? I actually don't remember what he was before, so, you know. Leaf. Do we have Leaf on Coritho? I think we do, right? Yeah, 32% Leaf. So maybe we just put those in with the Corithosauruses. That might be okay. Oh my god, it's very loud. Adult Pop 3+. 3+ ain't that bad. Can we get an Oviraptor Protoceratops enclosure? Potentially, sure. Is there some sort of interaction there? Right, fossils are coming in here. Everything's coming in here. And the expedition's nearly done. What was this? Oh, kind of keep falling behind on fossils because I'm not paying enough attention to it. Alright, research. Nope, don't look at the hybrids tab. We hate that shit. I could try and get the logistics, like, for these and actually not send the team out right away, like I keep doing. I guess we'll unlock the marine animals. Sure. Might as well. Alright, we're looking for a security point contract. Add an upgrade to a small power station. Yes. Okay. I think we need to research that, though. Oh, maybe we can just do storm. Hold on. Right here. Thank you. Power output. I don't need to see that. Yeah, storm defense.
The owner of the adjacent land is open to selling to us, if we're interested.
And we are definitely interested.
Thank you for the sub, Elite Spino on YouTube. Appreciate it.
Seeing as it was Din's first big project. But I'm a little light in the pocket at this exact moment in time.
I thought you might be. We should use this park to generate the necessary funds for expansion. When we have enough, I will make the purchase on your behalf.
I never really put together that the arrival point is like, conceptually, it looks like buses maybe? With these like loading zones? Even though that doesn't actually function, which is interesting. It's too bad they can't actually come in by bus. That would be kind of sick. As an alternate, like, method. Are some of these guys just walking in a circle? I'm trying to see if they are. No, I don't think anybody's just walking in a circle exactly. I was really curious. That would be really funny if somebody just made an infinite loop the whole time. Alright, Stiggy. Stiggy. 78 and 22 is complete. Maybe we pause on the big push for the, yeah, for the expeditions. Actually, okay, before we do the Cretaceous Cruise, which obviously we do want to do, we do have enough now to do Conch, Udi, or Allo Cerrado, Utah? I'm gonna do the aloe. I'm a big aloe fan. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, contract time. 39% appeal, Dryosaurus genome, or ticket sales. Dryosaurus genome is one we can directly control very quickly. I think we'll do that. We're literally just hanging out here, not running an expedition currently. We can just do it. Yeah, and it's only Dryo. Let's get it. We're halfway on the new area. Setting up the stiggies to be random. I think for anything that's got a large enough like clutch size, you know, that we're not just bringing like a pair, I don't feel the real need to like pick the coolest skin specifically or something. Not gonna breed these guys, or at least not like crazily. So let's do 4 more points, only 6. That's not too bad. We could do a little bit of this, maybe guarantee those. What's the clutch size? Is it on this screen anywhere? You know what? Whatever. We'll just do this. 2 to 6. Okay. Did we ever upgrade this hatch rate? Other question. We did. Yeah. We'll do those two. We probably have another batch of fossils to process because we're getting backlogged. Okay, we have Struthi complete, actually. I don't think I'm going to put it in here. In this park. Because we just need number of animals. It doesn't have like a specific diversity requirement. Seemingly. So I think with the Stiggy, and then maybe like we do a carnivore pen in here and breed them or something, then maybe we're pretty good. And the Chungs we were going to breed too, so, and they are breeding now. Oh, did the back nest happen here? It did. Hold on. They got to the back one. Is it better? Breeding heat map. Nope. How did I see this? Maybe on the female? Inspect nest. I don't remember. Oh, hidden completely. Sick. Okay. Yeah, so this one in the back is hidden completely. This one in the side is hidden partially. And that is either a proximity thing or a cliffside thing, and I don't know. But it's working. Cool, so we got baby Chungs. Nice. Well, eventually. It's on the way. Okay, so for our Stiggies. Female seems alright. That's a wash for me. I like the female more. That's the red one. I like the red one. And a black one. I mean, I'm not really thinking of breeding these guys. So, like, it matters a little less. Let's do this. Long-lived, humble, tolerant, humble, social, defensive. Tolerant, quenched, humble, social, defensive. Damn, son. Okay. You'll get over it. Just do the incubation. Fossils. Let's get that contract done. 1 mil 890. Maybe we hold here and let this tick over. Males don't look great. At least not that batch. That's for sure. Okay, we got the rest of the map unlocked. We've got eggs. Very open, empty spot. Like, very much something that we can build up. Objectives complete. Okay, so
More
yeah.
land means more opportunity. Time to spread our wings and see what we can do.
Let's go see our eggs. Okay, 3 chung eggs coming. That's a pretty good return. 3 chungs, 3 eggs. Doubling the size of the herd. I like it. Alright, let's get these guys out here. Primal has matured. We'll have to go check that and see if it is the what we expect for the adult. The other nesting area has been claimed by Chungking, so they're breeding fast.
Stiggy Moloch is a gentle giant most of the time. Until they're spooked, at least. In the wild, that sort of defensive reaction keeps them and their herd safe. So try not to hold it against them.
I think all the ground
if
leaf's
it's
like
our
over
fences
here.
that are on the receiving end of a charging Stiggy.
So I'm going to ignore these guys for a moment, and hopefully it's not a problem. Primal, environmental issues detected. Oh, no, it's not a JP3 Raptor. Maybe it's because... I wonder if the thing with the film skin breeding, if it has to be a paired film skin or not. We're missing kind of everything, including area. It's a little bit of an issue. Except we do have access to this now, so we can expand. It's a little awkward, but we'll do it. Let's cut that off there a little bit.
Letting the dinosaurs
Yeah, the baby
fight
screw.
allows them to display and regulate their natural instincts. I don't like seeing it, but I recognize the need for it.
Terrain too steep. Seriously. Okay, fair, I guess. Okay, maybe we'll redo that too there. Oops, I've kind of prematurely cleared the way here. It's
If you
fine.
hadn't noticed, a dinosaur
It's
is
fine.
terrorizing your guests.
It's fine.
This is the exact kind of disaster.
No, it's not. They broke
so
out.
hard to warn people against.
It was on the other side.
Here we are again. Geez, you know, at times like this, one feels, well, that maybe extinct animals should just be left extinct.
All right. Oh, they brought out here? Yeah, that was quick. Okay, that's kind of frustrating. Like, there wasn't even time to fix things there. Maintenance team, I need you to be like getting here now. All right, run, bastards, run. They're coming for you. Oh, no, you're dead. Don't run in the pen, you dumbass! You're in the raptor pen! Accept responsibility. Oh my god, there's so many people in the raptor pen. You morons. Would you just like follow each other in here? Incredible work, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather
Political figure fatality. What? A politician? What? A politician? The rival believes we engineered the situation. They want to offer their thanks. What? We could take money? We could take money from someone because they think we killed their political rival. You got it. Why not? Okay, still environmental issues. Seriously, my guys. Holy smokes. There's some prey. Expand the water. Okay, there's the water. I'm okay with the rocks. That seems fine. We need the cover. Okay, now we lost the pasture. Okay, I definitely don't want the raptors breeding anymore. Let's get rid of that nest. Now I'm curious about our other adult. Is it... That's primal. Velociraptor 8, who's in the rock. Hopefully that doesn't cause an issue. He also seems to be the same skin. Okay, Stiggy Molochs, comfort 91%, still missing a little bit of ground leaf. Still expanding, so these guys should be fine. I'm not going to worry about them. We have an injury on a raptor. Oh, he's dying. Wait, he's at 8% health. What happened? I didn't notice. He's super dead.
Updated. The sandstorm threat level has been...
Is this one settled? I mean, other than the people in the pen, right? 5%? I don't think medical's gonna get here. Maybe. No, they got him. They healed him up. Storm coming in. Okay, internal bleeding. Agitated storm. Okay, so he's bleeding internally. We gotta get him to medical, I assume. Right? Combat injury. Yeah. I'm not gonna comment on that. Okay, any other things to look at? The Chung situation. So, did they... 3 eggs in the other nest. So the male Chung, he's a stud. He got both of the females pregnant. Stiggy check. Stiggy situation. How you guys doing? 90%. That means you're at full comfort. Cool. So that's good. Stiggies are settled. We don't need to worry about that no more. No rampaging velociraptors anymore. We're just dealing with the injured one. Okay, transport. Get this guy to medical. That was a good little bout of chaos, not gonna lie.
Asset transportation underway.
Okay, it's very finicky on the UI for the delivery there. You actually need to be like right on the right spot. Okay, medical's been disabled by power cut.
Asset delivery.
That's probably not good, huh? We should probably get a backup generator slapped in here.
Attention personnel. Commencing asset transit. Is across the site. Available personnel. Respond.
Okay, are the raptors remaining contained? No. Because this was without some of the other ones. I guess this hill is steep enough that it doesn't count as part of their territory, which is interesting. Okay, well, it still, like, doesn't, so... There we go. Please don't escape. Babies! Let's go, Chungs. Welcome to hell. There's sand in your eyes. Very adorable. Really like this baby. He's a good little dude. Good little dude, already happy and thriving, living his life. Excellent. Meanwhile... Okay, the raptors are still good, though. Injuries being treated. Moving to the nest. The next batch is coming. More life. The herd expands. Alright, let's get those shelters closed down. Thank you, video game, for helpfully informing me at the moment I talked about it. Alright, are we good here? Are you guys doing anything dumb? I think we're good. Ah, yes, the power of pocket sand. Of course.
Nature is amoral. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Sometimes triumphant, sometimes tragic.
Who died?
Of course, the death of any animal, let alone one displaced
Wait.
in history,
Died in a
is
fight?
always a tragedy.
Oh my god. Velociraptor 6? I'm curious why this happened. Was it injured already, maybe? Or is this just they brought this back from the JWE3 launch where they can kind of die in a fight? Huh. Well, that takes care of some of the environmental needs, I guess. Well, let's get it out of here. I was not expecting that. Unless they did some behavioral thing with raptors where they, you know, the big one kills some of the other ones. Yeah, wait, who was the murderer, I guess? That's a... Can we even tell? Combat kills. Oh, no, it was on the screen. It was 6. So 6 is one of our original males? He killed one of the original females. Fights won 4. Why is he fighting so much? Is it aggressive? Like, does aggressive make them fight more now or something? I mean, these other ones are aggressive. Hold on. You're aggressive. Are you doing fights? No. What's the difference between these two raptors? Fit, long-lived, and tall, aggressive. Why is this one just, like, completely off the chain? Was 3 the mom? I don't think so. I think it might have been 4 that was the mom. Let's check. We only had the one clutch. Yeah, 4 and 5 were the parents. 3 was nobody's lover. That's really interesting. I really wish I understood why that happened. I'm not opposed to it. I just want to know... I'm really curious mechanically what drove that to happen. Why this one is so aggressive. Is it the big one? Big one? Question mark? Okay. Well, anyway, that's a problem of another kind. How are we doing here on the goal? So income is in the crapper, of course. We're still 14 animals away from victory. We were processing Dryosaurus for that contract. Let's clear some more fossils out of here. We'll do this one and send them on a break. Yeah, maybe it's an incel raptor. That could be the case. So, Maybe we want to do something big and spicy like Allosaurus. What do we think? Something like that we need a decent amount. That offers like a decent amount of appeal and stuff. Could we check this? Hold on. Because there was some weird things we had seen. Oh, hold on. Missing ground leaf. Are you, though? I thought you were good. I swear this was 100. I must have looked at the wrong thing. Okay, hold on. We got to deal with this first. So, they do have, like, the whole pen. Oh, wait, what the hell? Why is this one different? What is happening here? Adult population 6, he's part of the herd, but his ground leaf is completely different. This has to be a glitch, right? This doesn't make any sense. What the fuck? It killed another female. What is happening? Is it like a max adults? Hold on, wait a second. That is a thing, right? To the hatchery. I have a theory. I have a working theory. Info. Adult population 2+. Adult males any. Adult females 2+. There's not a max. So that's not it. It's not an over limit on part of the adult population. Huh. I'm gonna run out of females at the rate they're going. What the fuck? I got 2 left. I don't... What drove this to happen? I'm so at a loss. We'll have to keep an eye on this, maybe. Like, try to get over here more quickly when they start fighting. Maybe I need, like, a security camera? Like, what am I... Hey, Biocraft, I'm liking the game quite a lot, but I wish I knew when my raptors kept killing each other. That'd be really useful to know. Is there any hint anywhere that could explain this? Because we know it's not the aggressive trait. I mean, it's Savage Infamy. Does that mean anything? He's killed 2 raptors. He's got 851 dominance. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should put the nest back in at this point. Because, I mean, I'm running out of females. There you go. Can somebody please breed? Because I'm a little concerned. Alright, and then this freaking Stiggy. Like, how is this guy glitched? How is his environmental need different? That just has to be a bug. I don't think that could be a mechanic. Because there's nothing to explain it. What's the datum? And just try resetting him? Maybe? Alright, so, other things we were doing before all this crap happened. We were debating Allosaurus when that stuff kicked off. So, Appeal 652. I mean, that seems fine. Let's do it. Let's do Aloe. I did say we were gonna like leave this map and go to the next one, but now I'm like trying to, I'm in the zone. Curious. I'm like curious. Like what is actually happening here with these raptors, right? Like This is like interesting. It's like a mystery, and I want to know why it's happening. Okay. Other research. Researchable 3 attractions. 1 hybrid. Who's researchable here? Indoraptor. Disgusting. Not that it would have not been disgusting, of course, but about the same as JWE2. That sounds fine to me. Enclosure things, just fences and aviary upgrades. Who cares? 2 researchable dig sites, but not with the logistics in the field. Staff upgrades, maybe. I mean, it's easy enough to do. Let's do it. Sorry, I gotta be Debbie Downer. Look at the tracks. 3-toed theropod tracks left by the raptors. I would rather they just didn't leave tracks if they're gonna leave the wrong amount of toes behind when they walk. I wonder if this is true for other raptors too, or if this is like a mistake. We'll have to keep an eye on this when we breed like Utah and Deinonychus and stuff and see what's going on here. We can grab the cruise, unlock that. We gotta do you, that's fine. We'll do this. Because I don't have any fossils, right? Right, okay. Raptors have claimed a nest. Hopefully we can breed back some females here without having to use the hatchery. Maintenance, you going in
I've got
there?
a task for you, and as a treat, I'm gonna let you decide how to handle it. Thank me later.
We'll do the medium. Shopping? Right?
Your attention, please. This attraction is currently closed.
Operator will be running soon.
Okay, Expedition to Morrison's done. Sure. Process that when we can.
At this rate, you might finally unseat me as Employee of the Month. I mean, I choose who gets it, so you won't. But you still did a great job.
Dig site blocked. 250k, I don't care. That's nothing. Sorry, what is happening here now? Are we in an adverse weather scenario, or is this just because of the raptors being raptors that like the fences are degrading? Because there's not like a storm marker. There's just fence degradation. I'm watching you, you little shit. I don't trust you. I mean, there's like sand visibly blowing on the map. Maybe there's like weather events that are not must open the shelters type events. Because we don't have a safety penalty. Like, it's not like there's a storm. Yeah, maybe Catfin shouldn't be in charge for sure. Or I don't know if this is just a coincidental degradation or like specifically because it's carnivores. Like, there's a few things this could be. Did you lay the eggs? No. Maybe? Yeah, they were laying eggs. Okay. We got 2 raptor eggs. Mother is number 4. Same one that laid the other ones. Father is number 5. Okay, it's the same couple. It's 5 and 4 again. Yeah, maybe we've learned that the big one is canonically male because that's explains why it's murdering the crap out of everything. Okay, do we have anything to do with this group here? 6 logistics? I mean, honestly, I can kind of just knock out anything just to do it. I have the cash. I might as well.
Ah,
All
okay,
right.
now you're breeding velociraptors. I see.
We did this
Well,
before, Malcolm.
As far as I know, they were the first dinosaur that bred in the wild, despite Dr. Wu's insistence that no modern dinosaur ever would.
Interesting lore drop.
Very terrifying at the time. Who knew that greater global chaos would soon follow? Well,
Okay, 2 females.
I did.
Nice. Very nice. Okay, thoroughfare path. Let's do 16. Holy smokes. That's scaled quite high. Yeah, in-game it's Deinonychus in North America, so yeah, it should have been Grand Diggin' Deinonychus from the context of the game. You're right there, because they use the real-world differentiation between the two. So that little lore tidbit implies that so we know the eggs we saw in Jurassic Park the movie were raptor eggs. That's very obvious if you pay attention to the film. But it also confirms then retroactively if you took this as canon that those were the first eggs, or at least one of the first generations. You know, because there could have been galley eggs that we never saw. There could have been trike eggs we never saw, but apparently the raptors bred first. Which I'm not against. That's perfectly fine. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to look at logistics total. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Maybe we just grab another logistics guy. Five cheaper expeditions. It's not really what I want here, honestly. I could just grab them anyway, though. Sure. Yeah, I don't care. It doesn't matter. There's no reason to, like, really min-max the scientist spread that much here. We're really close to the income threshold, actually. We mostly need guests. Welcome back, Quasi. You play for 7 hours straight. I can understand how that is a thing you can do. Completely, utterly, there with you. So our new juveniles are good. Okay, aloe, 60%. So this is going to take a little bit. This was 1 logistics, 4 genetics, so we're running the hatchery upgrades just to have it. Honestly, I'm just kind of knocking out research things willy-nilly, just because. Why not? Might as well keep knocking out these attractions too. These are just 5 apiece. Seems fine. Do we actually have the factions maxed out right now? Maybe it scales, because... Yeah, I think it scales. This lock is showing that we're at the limit, so you can't, like, grind this out ahead of time, right? You probably need to unlock more maps. Wait, they do have a prey need? That would be sick if the Asdarkids had a prey need, because we haven't seen any evidence of that so far, and I would really like that. Hold on, we can check this, I think. Wait, you had a male raptor killing its mother after it grew up in a dominance fight. Yeah, we just had a male raptor kill 2 females. Specifically female. Not like the mother. But it was like 1 specific raptor that just killed like 2 female raptors in the space of like 10 minutes. Was it the same? It's the same raptor that killed 3 for you as well? There's something to that, I think. Maybe like a hidden behavioral thing. That would be actually really cool if there was like hidden psychopath gene. You'd have like a psychopath raptor that would just kill other raptors randomly, and you would just have to like recognize that as he's running around, you know, the park killing shit, that he's probably a problem child, and then you know, airlift him to the dog food factory because he's a piece of shit. I would actually like that as a game mechanic. I think that would be fun. If Pteranodon was a dinosaur, the word dinosaur would no longer exist. Yeah, that makes sense with with cladistics and shit, probably. Well, yeah, because dinosaur was defined as the conjunction point between Hylaeosaurus, Megalosaurus, and Iguanodon. So by definition, if that no longer applied, then it wouldn't be the same thing. Fighting for dominance. Wait a second. Wait, I bet you I know what it is. He's trying to take dominance, but he's strong. His attack stat is so high, he's just killing everybody else. That's what this is, right? Because this is actually just a regular dominance fight. But how does he not take control? Like, how does it not transfer dominant? Like the... Wait, but he's not alpha. Why is this a dominance fight? What? What is this? Why is this a thing? I don't understand. Wait, that's the big one. Hold on. I clicked on the wrong one. But yeah. I can't actually click on Primal here. Wait, what is... The UI's like glitched too, because that's not the big one. There we go. We're on Primal. Velociraptor 1 is the alpha. Watching from the start, Miss Archaeopteryx. Glad to hear it. Welcome to the stream. Or I guess, you know, retroactively welcome to the stream. I don't... It's definitely a problem with him killing a second-gen raptor. Because, like, he's killing other ones. Mating rights? No, he killed females before. Like, in this case, they're both male, but this is the first time he's killed a male. Right now, I'm heavily intrigued by, like, what the hell is happening with the this raptor. This specific one raptor just will not stop fighting. And he's killing a namesake raptor. It'll be really funny when Primal Gamer comes back and asks where his raptor is. We'll try to heal him. I'm gonna get rid of this raptor. I'm sending him to the dog food factory. Like, it's done. I'm getting rid of him. There's gotta, yeah, I don't know. There's gotta be something to this. I think it's killing it because it's strong. But the other question is why is it fighting all the time? Dominance 851. Wait, it is max dominance. This one's only 48 dominance. Why is this one the alpha? Wait a second. Maybe this is some weird thing with the alpha not being him? Like, maybe we get rid of Velociraptor 1 to fix this, actually. Primal lives. Primal lives. He ran. Okay. Primal will not die if the medical team gets to him in time because he is injured, but we'll try to save him. So let's not sedate the big one, actually. Let's sedate Primal. And we're sedating Raptor 1. We're going to pull one out of the pen. We're going to chuck it over here in like a holding pen. Reset the alpha, and we're going to do some science. We're all in on the science here. Yeah, I don't think this is an intraspecific fighting for like reproductive stuff. This is just like a dominance thing. Like it should be the alpha, but it's not. So it's fighting other dinosaurs for dominance, but those dinosaurs are not the alpha. And because it's not the alpha, it keeps fighting because it's trying to like find the alpha. And because it's strong, it keeps almost killing or killing the dinosaurs it fights. I think that's what's happening here. So what I want to see, what my big question is now, is if we get the alpha out of there, we engineer this one to be the alpha by removing its competition if it stops killing things. Before I just send it away and kill it, you know? So in the meantime, let's keep pushing on that Allosaurus, huh? This is pretty interesting, though, to try and figure out what's, like, happening here. Because it does feel a little bit like a mechanic. I think because specifically it's a Velociraptor, it makes me feel like it's intended, whereas it may not be. Oh, maybe dying of old age. That's a fair point, with her low dominance score. Maybe just getting rid of one is not a bad idea. Let's check. Average lifespan, 35 to 70, age 26. I mean, she's not really there yet. Yeah, they did change some stuff, so, I mean, there could be something here. I'm just not convinced yet. Alright, get over there. Okay, we're healing him up. Let's get him to medical care. Saving Primal's life. We'll have to tell Primal Gamer about the close call his namesake had. House is obstructed. Sorry, what?
Transporting asset.
Sorry, what? Did he get... Wait.
Some damage.
Undiagnosed. Oh, because it's undiagnosed. I thought we saw what this was. I'm very confused. I could have sworn... No, that's fine, Archaeopteryx. By all means, don't get spoiled if you don't want to be spoiled. No worries there. Okay, concussion. Are concussions still treat in the medical? Yes. Okay, now I should be able to get him over there, I guess. Definitely should have told me. Delivery obstructed. Deliver to facility. Okay, I don't know what the obstruction was. That was a little weird. But it worked eventually. Alright, who's the alpha in here? Who's in charge? 4 is in charge now? Is it a coincidence that the crown passed from a female to a female? There's not like a hidden mechanic where like the Raptor Alpha has to be a female, is there? They wouldn't do that, would they? It would be kind of cool. Again, Jurassic Park 3 shit, but like, surely not. Alright, we're going to sedate you. We're going to move you out. We're going to sedate you so you don't break out over there. I'm just going to keep like airlifting raptors until the big one is alpha, I think. We're just going to science this shit. How is it obstructed? Obstructed by what? Okay, going over. There's the one other raptor in here. That's from the original pack. Okay. The big one is, in fact, alpha. Fighting for dominance, too few adult females. Who are you fighting for dominance, though? Because I'd like you not to. Honestly, capture team's right here. Can I just interrupt this? Maybe? I don't want more raptors to die if I can help it. Okay, let's get this one back. Don't you do it! That's the other male from Generation 2. Sedate him, please, before he kills a dude. Okay, great. Panicking. That's what I want to see. Is he still alpha? Or did I make him lose the fight? Oh my god. I made him lose the fight. Did it actually make him lose the fight? Why is this one the alpha now? It's lower dominance. Fights lost 1. Why did he take over? Okay, okay. Hold on. Hold on. Wake this one up. Sedate this one. Okay. Okay, Primal's ready. We're gonna leave Primal in there. His mom was alpha. It's nepotism. It could be. I mean, who knows? At this point, anything is possible. This is reminding me of some of the wacky dominant stuff in 2 a little bit, of like some little niche cases of trying to like sort out alpha stuff. I guess I should have maybe tried to sedate like his opponent. Maybe that would interrupt the fight without messing it up. So maybe we sedate 1 again. Oh my god, 1 is the alpha now? Wait. Alpha status transferred to 1. The big one is awake. This is insane. I don't know what's happening. Or is it still being technically airlifted? No, it's just... Oh, that's the Trank icon. Blah. Pure chaos. Let's get an Aloe expedition going. I would like to sort this out without killing so that I can understand. We had it sorted out, I think, and I botched it by interfering. Oh yeah, I forgot we had the Seal of Physis contract too to do. Whatever. Okay, what do we do? How do I handle this? You're tranked. You're tranked. I guess we just trank this and go from there. Missing mother. I mean, I'm trying. I'll bring your mother back. What if we do? Let's just. Oops. Let's just, maybe we can do this with some, selective tranquilizing. Dialos did this as well, but way less. Interesting. I'm just gonna delete this. This crap here. We're gonna try and sort it out in the pen. It really does feel like he's just a psychopath. 100%. Okay, so if I do this, right? If I do... What if I move it within the pen? Does that reset anything? No. I didn't really expect it to, but it was worth a shot. Alright, I sedated all the raptors except for the current alpha and the big one, so we'll see what happens there. 19% aloe done. We gotta build this pen. So, we'll just leave this here, and we'll start building this pen. It has to go in out here somewhere. Maybe we continue the path across this gully? Or we do like a loop. I don't hate the gully. Actually, can we use the gully for the Allosaurus specifically? That might be fun. Let's see here. If we put in regular viewing gallery. You know what? I could do like remotes or something. Maybe we'll do that. Large electrified fence. The gully is kind of extended down the whole map. There's also kind of this bit here. Ooh, and there's this like upper platform area here actually. I could use that. We could put in like a tower. I can fence this. The question I have is, how do I know when the perimeter is high enough for it to be natural fence? Like, presumably the aloe can't escape this. Like, terrain too steep is presumably also the sign that, like, it would be secure, I would think. Let's do this. Use this terrain here so that we can test terrain height. Yeah, terrain too steep. Too steep. So I guess we'll start kind of here by the medical facility. We'll kind of align it, and we'll see at what level the terrain is too steep. And we'll... So, that's as far as the fence will go. Do we think we need to put, like, more rocks in here, or do we think this is secure? I'm going to try it as is. I want to do a curve. Then I'm going to go across the gully. I'm going to make this a fairly large enclosure because I might do some additional allosaurs in here. And so I think it would be useful to leave this kind of as a large pen. Terrain too steep there. Is there a place where I can cross the gully out of curiosity? There. Nope. I can at an angle. Weird. Why does the angle work? That's my next question. Okay, I mean, I could just do it like that. Maybe we'll just run it down here in the gully a little ways. Kind of want it to be aligned with this, I'm not going to lie. So maybe we'll do one of these. This. And then we can run it into the rocks. It's kind of ruining the rock vibe there, I'm not going to lie. The rocks don't come back when I delete it. Cool. Okay, well I can do that. We're playing around with an Allosaurus pen, and playing around with the situation on how we want to build the Allosaurus pen as well. Experimenting a little bit with terrain here, so we can see like how accessibility works on some of this. And I think that'll be fun. Since this park is already heavily scienced, in terms of, you know, shenanigans and whatnot. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's been Steam games that have launched to higher reviews, but yeah, it's nice to see the game get good reviews. I'm pretty glad to see that too. Let's get some attractions in here. I think, oh man, we're at an hour on this episode. We got to end this episode. We'll continue from here next time. We'll figure out more of this Velociraptor science.